I haven't missed much.
The Vento doing Coma, not Coma. Vento doing Junti's lap. Vento to the top of the board.
Vento.
Vento doing
God, how did Mason
Jinty's
say that? How is Mason
Titties?
saying this? How is he saying titties in chat?
Titties, titties.
God.
Anyways, hope everybody's having a good night. I know I'm having an interesting night. Some very interesting tryouts.
Right. Coma driving the M&M's Mix 18.
Never speak again. Why? Am I that loud? Do I need to turn my mic down?
Are you saying words again?
They're telling me to turn my mic down, so.
Yeah. They're a little loud compared to me.
There,
I think.
better.
No. That's too quiet.
Okay, what about here?
That's still quiet on my end.
What about now?
There you go.
Okay. We figured it out. That's weird. I always typically have the opposite problem.
Right? One. Yeah.
Guess the new mic just decided to work differently. You know what I bet it is? I bet it's the jack. The headphone jack is.
Oh,
since I have
yeah.
a headphone jack, it's working properly.
Coma provisional pull at 30.767. Bryce on track now. A lot of Charlotte races recently. We had the All-Star race that I participated in just what was it, a week ago? Or I've lost track of all time already. We just had the tryouts at MRL.
The Coke 600 IRL.
Oh, and then yeah, the Coke 600 in real life too. Now we're having it here in RACC. Race at 31.146. He's in the last car.
Alright, let me turn down Yummy just a bit.
Try. Only 6 drivers. Not a big turnout.
Now we wait.
I think there's some more people here that still need do a qualifying lap.
Start of Mason's lap. Because Alpha can't even qualify.
Why?
I mean, usually he can't race, but usually he qualifies.
Why can't he qualify this time?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just not here. Jason crossed the line. Original third at 30.876, 879. Bino in the 9. Goes. Oh, does it say Kansas? Oh my god, it does say Kansas. Alpha, if you can notice the title. Oh, is it even in the stage?
Nope.
Not even in the stage. Well, if he's gonna notice the title of the stream, I can't even get my YouTube channel pulled up. See if I can fix this on the fly. You know, with the 31.05 from bottom. believe that's everyone. What does this button do? Okay, that's what that button does. Okay. Looks like everyone will line up. Oh.
Oh no.
Evento.
He's dead.
Evento killing Genty. What is supposed? Oh, I know what's supposed to be over here. That ain't gonna happen. For everyone to get lined up. Sure if Coma is AFK. He is the winner of the poll.
CH, not here. Just realized.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Neither of the championship favorites are here.
Yummy, casually eating.
Oh, blank car. Is that Mason? Yep. Is Mason's car loaded for you?
Nope.
I guess we're doing double file.
How Coma gets over here? Power lap's already broken.
Oh, that's a
I love the
YouTube
leaderboard. I love the leaderboard.
Oh my alpha.
What?
In
Oh,
general.
I don't have mod, so I can't even fix it.
The laps or oh my god.
Junior, do you have permission to give me mod?
I don't even think he has mod.
No, he has mod.
Does he?
Junior
Cannot
cannot
mod
mod. Unfortunate.
All right,
Long way to go
I
tonight.
think we're good.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
160 laps in total.
Turn down Roblox just a bit.
4 stages of 40 laps.
Really? 4
Long
stages.
race.
Oh.
Yep. That's what it's written down as. Mason into 99. Is that a Gen? Yeah, he put a Gen 400 or Gen 6. I guess it's a late Gen 6.
Oh, 40 lap stage 1?
Putting a
Oh
fusion
my
on Mustang.
god, this race is gonna go so long.
It's an interesting choice. But couple storylines to follow. Vento just got his first win of the All-Star race just the other day here in RACC. First win of the season. First win in a long while in RACC.
Right.
Coma looking to continue marching his way through the point standings after having a slow start to his season. Be looking for a second win tonight. Then Mason with a strong qualifying performance. Then we have Genty, maybe looking for
Revenge.
a bit of revenge. We'll have to wait and see. Could just be blowing smoke out of my ass, or we could be looking forward to some interesting developments throughout the race. Just have to wait and see.
We even got a. Oh, I'm admin now. I'm gonna ban all.
There it is.
You even got Goose in attendance. Goose will be starting at the back. Did not qualify, but we have a pretty solid field of 8 laps getting broken.
I'm trying to fix it. We'll just have to wait till we go green for it to fix it.
Weird how it breaks so often.
I think I know what it is. I think it's when you edit. I think it's when you edit the mod list in the standing script. I think for some reason it messes it up, because that's the only thing I can think of. Because I know for my mod lists, I just do it via the group and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't break.
Oh.
The alpha does it manually for everything he does, and it breaks more often. And the one time that I did add manually for, like, I think it was New Hampshire in D2 last season in MRL, we had it break. So I think that's what it is. As Goose is playing Kyle Busch, it seems.
I mean, nothing is going on. Genty is not here, so.
So everybody gets out of their car and dances a bit. Mason's just gonna push them past the line.
Oh. Okay. I mean, you could go down into the general chat and see that Genty is all alone down there, and you can ask him what he's doing. Wait for him to get back in line. Oh. What is Goose doing? Goose, get to the back of the field. Ready. Everyone gets back in line. Goose figures out how to get into a line. Hold countdown. We're going green. Coca-Cola 600 underway.
Get ready for the long one. Everybody gets off to a pretty even start. First time in a while I have. Oh, they're about goes coma. Front
yeah,
three.
A little crowded at the back, but
yeah.
everyone
Front
else
three get a good
pretty
start.
spread out. Mason, Genty, everyone in the back seeming to run that high line as the front two run the low line. And we've seen it time and time again that the outside line has a better run. We've even seen how the cars are pretty tight here. Running the high line is a little bit easier.
There we go, leaderboard's fixed. Also, could you mind streaming so I know what you're looking at? So I'm not rambling.
Try.
Thank you. There we go. Alright,
Vento
Vento
moving
looks
Coma.
inside. Yeah.
Side by side. Coma getting the run. Not enough of a run to stay in front. So we'll gain going into turn one.
Yeah, now, this is the first track I've done practice laps for a while. You know, run around. It feels like a pretty stable car around the track, so not quite sure if we'll see too many people right next to the apron, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. But could see quite a few people kind of ripping that medium to high line quite a bit tonight.
And a Coma already making moves to go back to the lead. Mason will follow right behind. Oh, tags of Vento's quarter panel. Now puts his nose in under Coma. Can be left alone on the inside. Coma able to get clear of Mason. If he can stay in front through turns 3 and 4. Not quite. Mason with the better run. Vento now behind a 99. Mason will get to the lead.
You know, Mason is probably one of the biggest wild cards in RACC as everybody just gets together there in the tri-oval. Genty below the line. It's going to come up and around goes the 99 in front of the 24. Everybody's slow. They keep it going the right way, but that's going to hurt them.
Guess who's in the lead? It's Dew. Dew into the lead and into the wall. pulling away from Coma.
Not
Is that
quite
definitely
sure.
mixed up
Yeah.
this field?
And I was just about to say that Mason's probably one of the biggest wild cards in RACC. You know, every once in a while in a blue moon, he just out of nowhere starts running up front and threatens for a win or two. But fortunately, that incident, the tri-oval, is going to hurt him and 2 others in the process.
Oof, dude's having struggles through these corners. Starting to pull away a little bit from Coma, but I think that all might be why.
Dude, let's start using the brakes a bit more. As they're all getting congested in the back, Mason pushes up the 24 into the 3. Already. Maybe people using up some others, making a bit of enemies here tonight. Now 2 packs starting to form up.
2 5/10 in front of Coma. Just getting outside of that draft range. I think it's about half a second.
Somewhere around there.
Goose solid in 3rd. Eno in 4th. Back of the pack. Mason making a move here. It's Ginty. Mason on the inside. Drifts up the racetrack.
But here comes Avento looking to peek inside. Not going to have the run there as Ginty gets a good run off the outside lane.
I think Mason's going to try it again. Yep, dives to the inside. But drifts up the racetrack. Not able to hold the line.
He's going to lose the position to Avento. Maybe not. Mason look for a crossover.
Switchback.
Not going to have
not
the
able to get
momentum.
it. Too good of a run on the outside. Almost makes you wonder, what is the perfect line? Do you run the high side, get the great exit, or do you take the inside, get a better entry and a better corner?
Not sure. I mean, like I said, the cars felt pretty stable on their own. Not quite sure, you know, exactly how they feel racing against each other as Coma's looking to the inside of Do now. Almost got there.
Saw that timer get smaller and smaller.
Oh, Do hard into the wall.
Yeah.
Gonna lose a bit of time. Not enough though.
Means are all right back. Oh.
The back
Empty and
there.
Mason out of line.
Yep.
Coma to the inside.
Mason washes up and puts Avento back into the wall.
These two battling a little bit.
Avento just returns the favor.
Saying that Mason has some brain damage. Coma will take the lead. Oh, maybe.
Maybe not.
Side by side, Dude's gonna have to run.
He's gonna have the lead.
He's able to clear. Oh, we're right on. Whoa, Mason might have gotten turned. Now Goose getting in with the front 2. 3 wide for the lead. They're gonna keep it 3 wide through the tri-oval.
Ooh, as Coma almost pushes Goose out of line. Oh,
falls back. Ooh,
Goose gets into Goose. They're all gonna get up into the wall.
Goose will take the lead. Oh, gets caught up with Coma.
Clears him.
Dude will avoid all of that, and now he's got the little bit of a gap for the lead. Back into the wall.
Didn't he stop wall riding? Coming out to the inside of Goose. He's gonna try to get that place back. Can't quite clear him. Mason is just fully wall riding.
2 up into the wall again. Now Goose to the inside, making a pass here for second. Bino now getting with the front group.
This battle's gonna slow them all up. Good news for Ginty and Avento though.
Right.
They might be able to catch back up before the end of the stage.
Goose off the throttle. Oma getting a good run on the high side. He's gonna be able to clear Goose by almost a half a car length, almost a full car length. right back to the bottom. Everyone goes. Coma being really good at holding it. Junti wall rides through 3 and 4 again. And Junti the only one not in the voice chat, so he's gonna be the one that doesn't need text chat.
It's Coma out of line there. Not gonna have a great corner as Goose looks to the inside.
Sends it in. Can Coma get the switch back? Doesn't look like he can. Goose will take second. Oh, and he's gonna get moved out of the way by Coma. Coma will go right back to the inside, kind of driving it in a little bit hard for him. It's gonna be able to keep second place. Minty and Avento got together there out of 2. You still out front. Coma closing the gap, lap by lap.
Oh, and around goes the 24 in front of the 951 into the pit wall, and that's going to be a caution. Out of nowhere.
Oh my goodness.
51 just nearly dumps the 24. I think there was a bit of a racing as the 13 gets in front into the 18 and the 10. The 10's just going to come up straight into him. Chaos everywhere.
Oh my goodness. Well, Goose will get the race back. But oh my goodness. I didn't get to see what happened with the pit lane wall there. But oh, Coma mad at Do. Not sure what Jinty's doing.
Jinty's
I'm not sure what everyone's doing.
Back.
Oh right, yeah.
Take a look there. Try to get
not
some
sure when we're all slow. See if anyone.
Think Avento just had a bad corner, hit the wall coming out of 4, and then just swiped in front of Jinty. Unfortunately, brought them both into the pit wall and collected the 3 as a consequence. As everybody's just dealing into this mass.
Mason is not letting Avento come back up.
I don't think Mason's just gonna let anybody pit. Yeah, this Bryce has to go back to grab fuel.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a penalty for Mason, just blocking everyone from pitting, but...
Well, interesting first little stint there.
Well, yeah, repaying the favor, I guess. He didn't want to pit, so... See if I can even... Where is my button? Do I not have a replay button?
What?
Oh no, there it is. I gotta get used to RACC controls. But yeah, right at the corner of my eye.
Yeah, just barely you missed it. They hit the wall and then the 3 comes in right after. Gets collected.
Ooh.
Brings out the caution.
Then here, dude just came down, collects Coma. Coma, not much he could do with his car as it's out of control.
Yeah, quite a few people are doing that throughout the field. We saw Mason do it pretty early on, then Goose played a bit part of it, Coma's played a part, then Duke played it once again. So once again, the quarter panel's just having a tough time this season.
Right. Everyone asking for a 1 out of 3.
For Mason.
For Mason?
Not quite sure.
I think it's just for the pit lane.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's non-competitive pit stop. Literally blocking people from pitting.
I mean, yeah, pit stops under cautions are non-competitive. I mean, of course, if you don't pit, then you get to track position. If you do, you know, get.
I don't think we're ready, Junior. I think Coma's AFK. Mason arguing that he was getting pushed the entire way.
Not sure.
I'm not through pit lane, but apparently got pushed going into pits. And then he just repaid the favor to everyone.
Yeah. Not to mention Evento Mason having some issues already early into the race. Only on lap 20 already, some tempers flaring throughout the field. Just remember, got 140 more laps to go.
I guess I could see how Mason didn't want to pit, but looked like he was kind of committed going out of the corner. He just kept going left, and then he got pushed.
Yeah, I can't blame. That's on Mason.
Yeah. I mean, he had plenty of time, so that one of the three is almost looking justifiable.
If it weren't for the fact that pit stops were non-competitive, I'd agree. But Bino should be in front of Mason.
Yeah.
And so should Do. Mason should be in front of Genty and Bino behind Do.
I can see my keys a little bit better. The way that I'm sitting. There we go. I can make use of a thing I have. There we go. Almost still AFK. We're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oops. Just waiting through.
Mason, that is a load of cope.
Be mad.
He's trying to say Evento wrecked him when they were leading.
Alright, call him 2 minutes. Oh, and then he's back.
There he is. Alrighty. Think we're gonna get ready to go green here soon.
And we're just waiting on Goose to get back in his car.
Yep,
there he goes.
Alright, is everybody's ready? Small delay. Nothing we're unfamiliar with here in RACC.
Right.
Get ready to go green.
And here we go. We're back green. The Coca-Cola 600.
Goose with a bit of a slow start.
Pretty
gonna
equal
hurt him.
start though from everyone. Oh, everyone. Already 3, almost 3. Now 4 wide. In the back.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Vento trying to shove his way through the field, trying to get back up front. There's still 3 wide down the backstretch.
Dude leading the 3 wide group. Vento gonna hold that bottom Genty up and get Mason into the wall. He was gonna get a good boost out of turn 4.
Vento kind of gets a bad bump from Genty. There's still 3 wide on Genty and Mason getting to the wall together.
Oh. Yeah.
It's gonna give Evento, well, it was gonna give Evento a bit of breathing room before Bryce comes in to fill the spot. As Goose and Coma starting to pull away.
Kind of easy to when the entire pack is 3-4 wide, but Goose to the inside. Couldn't get the run. Coma will continue to lead. For the contact with Bryce and Genty. Oh, dude sliding up the racetrack.
Coming into the wall. Yeah, Do with the 1 out of 3 is Goose into Coma. They're all gonna get collective field, and there's the bunched up pack that we've been looking for. Genty below the line. It's gonna come up. It's
gonna
kill Bino.
Slam.
Chaos
there goes
everywhere. 4 wide. still 3 wide as Jinty to the pits. That's gonna be a merge.
And he gets fuel. I don't know if that's going to be a penalty for him. Oh,
Hard into the pit wall. Jinty
sure if
can
that'll count.
merge.
It's a pit stop or anything.
Well, fairly unforced. We'll take a look at that real quick.
Yeah, it was pretty forced. As Avento will now try to get the lead. Whoa, Mason out of line. Avento will take the lead. I still struggle to do 3 things at once. Coma diving to the inside. 3 wide now for the lead.
Good 2 out of 3 for Dew. He killed the entire field there.
Yeah, Dew pretty responsible for all that. Oh my goodness.
So 3 wide for the lead now. Come on the
I'm
bottom
still
lane.
working the
Vento's
inside
gonna
of
have
Vento.
that run though.
Whoa, here
Goose
comes
to the
Goose with a huge
inside.
run.
Kama tried to block him, bit too late there.
Didn't have enough time. Is there's still 3 wide.
And Goose
Oh,
is gonna
Goose
come up and
lose.
kill everybody.
Oh,
And
there
around goes Bino. They're still getting into each other.
Oh,
and
Duke.
upside down
Oh,
goes
no.
Dew. And that's a
That'll bring
caution.
up the caution. Oh my goodness, a lot to look at now.
Their second
The
caution of the
raceback.
night.
Avento will get it.
This Goose is gonna get a 1 out of 3.
Oh my goodness. A lot to look at. This is from this is just Dew sliding up the racetrack, got into Goose, and then he just had a huge run, nothing he could control there, got into Coma. That stacked up the entire field, and then Jinty had to dive super low, going in the turn 3. And then Dew just popping off of Coma. They're about to go 4 or 5 wide. Then Jinty just going in the pits and then hitting the pit wall. This is lap 23. Get the caution warning. I haven't seen a flip yet this season. Dude just gonna go onto his side.
Okay, Jinty.
Yeah, almost.
But not quite there.
Yeah, Goose just couldn't hold the inside. Stacked everyone up. And Bino going up. Nothing he could have done. Into Dew, and Dew gonna land on his side there in the back. They'll flip, and then that's what brought out the caution. Goose is trying to figure out where he's going to go. Oh, we'll start at the back of Ventil. Will lead us on the restart.
Something to keep in mind is, I mean, so far tonight, the leader hasn't gotten those traditional good starts that we've been seeing everywhere else as we get ready to go green.
Now let's see how this restart ends up. Will Ventil have a great restart? Or it's a pretty good restart. Right to the inside of Goose.
Gonna give Avento a nice bit of breathing room. Bet
Pretty
he'll
good
appreciate
restart,
that as
yeah.
they're all bunched up in the back there. Goose maybe looking to the inside as Bino and
Oh,
Jinty
Bino.
into the wall back there. They are
Couldn't
struggling.
hold the line, so they'll probably have to merge.
Now, that might be a merge. I'll have to wait to see what Junior said. Yep, they'll both be able to merge.
Mason up the racetrack, couldn't hold the inside. Goose will make the pass, or try to make the pass as Mason gets a huge run out of 2.
So here comes Bryce on Avento. He thought about making a move, but isn't quite close enough yet.
Do helping into the wall once again.
Goose muscling his way past Mason.
Yeah. Bryce slowly gaining on the back of that 24. On the brakes a little bit earlier than Avento, but running right behind him, getting that draft.
And draft seems to be pretty powerful here. For the first time all season, it feels.
Right.
I mean, Daytona had some pretty crazy draft, but
Ooh, big run here from Goose. Shot it to the inside. Can Bryce get the switchback? Got the nose in there.
he's got it.
Ooh.
Won't have track position quite yet. They're side by side into one.
Bryce is running that inside lane, which seems to be just a little bit faster. Is
Mason
now
trying to
Mason
poke his
puts
nose
his
in
nose
there.
in. Whoa!
I
Almost
don't
goes
think
around.
there was enough room there for Mason.
Nope, he'll drop back behind Dew, right in front of Coma.
Dew and Mason both get into the wall. It's gonna give Coma potentially a gap to fill in. He's not gonna have the momentum though.
Just 3 wide for a moment, as now Goose gaining on Avento.
So I'm not quite sure what Genty's doing.
Oh, Coma. Not Coma. Dew up and into Mason again. Dew struggling to use his brakes tonight.
Genty merges in. Interesting way to merge.
And now Goose making the pass for the lead, but Avento on the outside.
They're gonna be
Goose-
side by side.
Goose did a good job of canceling that run. Now into turn 1, he's got a little bit of a nose in front. Avento running right up next to the fence.
Gonna have the run on the outside. There it is.
Half a car length in front. Not quite able to clear him. Goose drives it in a little bit harder. Avento slides up the racetrack. He'll lose the position. And now Bryce.
Goose
Ooh,
just
good block.
barely manages to block him. Not gonna be able to this time.
Oh.
Vento
Avento
with the
good
crossover.
switchback. Yeah, the crossover. Now Coma dives it in for third.
Maybe not. Goose trying to take it back. Vento into the wall. He's gonna take position
Oh.
as Goose loses a bunch of time there. I'm not quite sure
I
what
think-
happened.
He got off the gas.
It looked like it. They're 3 wide now for the third.
Coma trying to go up the racetrack a little bit, just not enough room. Mason will take third on the outside.
You know, I'm noticing Coma keeps finding himself on the bottom of these 3 wide.
It's the
Moments.
bottom's faster when you're going 2 wide, but not sure about 3.
Well, I don't even know if it's that much faster. I mean, both lanes. I mean, every
Oh,
lane pretty
Bryce.
much seems pretty fast.
Contact there with Mason. Yeah, I mean, multi-groove racing. At a track where it's not even
2
implemented.
wide, 3 rows deep. Now 3 wide there for a moment as
Oh.
Bryce trying to get back. He's gonna
Oh,
get into the
Coma.
field in Coma, struggling to keep it pointed in the right direction.
That's what that grass will do to you. And oh, Mason, not Mason. Dude,
Dude,
driving it
4
in.
wide.
4 wide.
And
Oh,
gets
and
in
that's what
front of him.
happens.
They keep it pointing the right way. Think they're within draft.
Bryce
Just right
up the
outside
racetrack. Coma
Possible.
got Coma up into the wall.
I bet Avento's loving all of this. Mason now looking with a run with that draft.
Vento got into the grass. Back almost went around. He's sitting. It's a little bit of a run. Coma able to settle in third. Genty battling there for fourth with Bryce. To drive it in a little bit. Gonna be able to make the pass, block the run.
As
Mason's
Mason
right on
goes
the back
through the
bumper.
grass and just
Whoa!
nearly turns Avento.
And Avento up on 2 wheels on that rumble strip and gets into him into turn 1. Genty's gonna save him. And Mason's gonna get the worst of it.
I mean, he just... It almost looked like he tried out, flat out dumping him.
A little bit of karma. Genty saving Avento from going to the back. Because now Mason will have to fight with Dew. Coma will take the lead. Genty right behind him. Giving him a bump through the triangle, looking to the outside in the turn 1. Coma's gonna run the middle lane.
Mason and
Genty
Duke
right up
to
next to the wall.
back there. It's Vento trying to march his way back through the field. I've got to say, I think Vento's probably the car to beat tonight.
It looks like it. And now they're 3 wide for the lead. Avento going up the racetrack a little bit.
Goose hot into turns 3 and 4. Gonna give Ginty a bit of a bump. 2
Yeah, and he's
wide.
gonna side by side right to the line. 2 by 2. Bryce back there just looking. Oh, and a little bit of a bumper lock. Goose
That's
up the
gonna
racetrack.
kill everybody's momentum. It's gonna give a huge advantage to Goose.
Oh,
As
and there goes Bryce and
get into
Ginty.
it. These bumpers. Incident after incident tonight. I'm telling you, as Dew and Vento get into coma, come to the white flag for stage 1. Remember, there's 3 more to go after this. As Dew just
sends it into turn 1.
turns 1.
Dew on track to get another warning.
One more warning for Dew, and I think he's parked.
Dew on his way to get disqualified, and Avento! Oh my goodness.
Just sends it in there after Dew.
Acted like Coma wasn't even there. Coma will drop back to 5th. Goose will win the stage. Avento giving some feedback back to Dew. Not happy with his sending tonight.
Dew and Mason tonight just
not making
driving
friends.
Like they're headless.
Ginty will not pit. Looks like most drivers will not pit. Mason down pit road, this time voluntarily. Homo will also come in, and it looks like Avento will as well.
Poor Coma kind of just got caught in the crossfire there.
Yeah. Going to the white flag. Here's the send by Dew going to the... This is on the white flag. Got Avento right into the wall. Coma able to take advantage at least a little bit. Didn't get much of a run, and then Avento just acted like Coma's not there. Pushes him under the line and just slams Dew up and into the wall. Coma unfortunately has to drop back to 5th. Couldn't get the run that Mason got on the outside. That ended the stage.
Yeah, Dew being parked and Avento with a 1 out of 3.
Yep.
Can't say I'm too surprised with those.
Dew will not be able to get past. Avento gives him another bump. Not sure where Dew's going. Trying to do burnouts? What is Dew doing?
I don't know.
Dew, you didn't win. You got parked. There you go. I think Logic will try to join us for halfway. So Vento and Peep, not Peep. Vento and Goose. Alpha maybe joined as well.
Maybe.
Vento.
I'm not quite sure I agree with that call, but
What's the call?
Vento being demoted to 4th for the stage finish.
Really?
I'm not quite sure I agree with that one. But
Got 2nd. You gets disqualified. Put back to 4th? That means Mason gets 2nd and Coma gets 3rd? Interesting. Vento not really sure where he's at.
But Alpha will be racing now. The championship points leader as of the moment.
Goose will be the leader. Bento should be 4th? You know, non-competitive pit stops doesn't make sense when you pit, you lose the position to the people that don't pit, but then you keep it based off of stage. I mean, I think that's how it works, right? I'm not entirely sure how this works. So, yeah, but Bento will go to the back because he just couldn't get the spot, I guess? I don't know. Isn't she doing a fuel check? What? I don't know why Bryce is pushing Ginty forward. Oh, they're locked. Oh. There they go. Oh. Another little break here. Junior, don't forget to do the laps. Ready. If everyone's ready, then we should be able to go green.
I think we're about to get ready to go back green.
Alpha saying it's time to lock in. I'd say that for a lot of drivers.
Yeah. I mean, we're closing in on the end of the regular season here in a couple weeks. Pocono after this. Bento's penalty being lightened to a 1-spot grid drop instead of 2.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like that's a bit more fair. Still a bit harsh, but more justified as we get ready to go green.
Alright, stage 2 is underway. Coca-Cola 600. Who's pretty okay start still. Yeah, definitely these restarts not giving the leader as good as a restart. Oh, Bryce. Maybe proving my words wrong as Ginty got a huge run. Big block by the 3. Oh, we're making the pass for 4th. Ginty making the pass for 2nd.
Oh no.
Ooh. He drives it in. Bryce with the switchback. Got the inside, but Ginty's got the run on the outside. Not quite able to clear. Is there 3 wide in the back? Alpha on the outside. Comes Bino with the run in the middle. Is there 3 wide now for 2nd? Almost drops back now 2 by 2 by 2. Who's still holding the lead up front?
Leaderboard's fixed.
Looks like everyone's holding the middle lane now.
Yeah. Not too surprised about that. I think Casual will be joining in late.
Whoa. Good to see Casual. Haven't seen him in a little while. And whoa, there goes Bino around in front of Mason and Avento. Mason's gonna lose a ton of time. He might need a merge. Who's still way up front. Coming now getting
he's hard at the ball.
Lagging up front. Coma working the inside to try to get wow, it loses a ton of speed. Oh, Casual.
Oh, and no, that was
Casual.
not.
Bad merge. Kills
Play.
Evento. He might still be in draft range, but I'd almost ask for a merge at that point. Lost a ton of time.
Yeah, I think that's a merge for Evento. I think he's either right on the border of draft or right outside it.
Oh! Coma blocking Jinki's
Yeah,
run out of
merging.
2. Mason with the bad merge. He's gonna try that again.
Casual's gonna
So
get a
hard
1
to
out of
merge.
3 for that.
Casual already getting a warning. 1 left. Big warning. Coma still trying to get around Bryce. That outside lane run is just so hard to counter. So hard to block unless you're up there yourself. That time
Coma just
able to
loses
block
it. Wasn't able to handle the push.
Right. He might be able to block it up there, but Bryce with
quite.
such a big run. Whoa, that's a risky spot to merge. Until with
Yeah,
the
it
bad
is.
merge, but Mason with
But-
the pretty okay merge for the spot that he was
Great
doing
move
it at.
from Bryce to just put his nose in there. He might be able to get it. Not quite.
No.
Roles have been reversed.
And he's still sitting there right behind these two. Looks like he's gonna give Bryce a big push, make it go 3 wide. Is he gonna be able to clear? Gonna be able to clear Bryce, but Coma's still there, side by side again for second. As Goose is still just pulling away. Oh, Jinty
Jinty
down on the
having a
apron.
Bad corner is
Oh.
going to cost him big time as everybody's just going to move past him there.
Yeah, Jinty
everybody
will
but
lose
Alpha.
3 spots.
Bryce now playing defensive. Evento,
Top
don't do
block.
it.
Oh. Oh, he had a little bit of help there. They're almost 4 wide, exiting 4. Bryce and Coma have to drop back Alpha to second. Unfortunately, is he a lap down? No, oh, we put him in 5th. Okay. Thank you, leaderboard.
Oh, as Bino just sends it into Evento. The back
They're
there.
struggling back there. Coma dives to the inside. 3 wide for second. Who's still just trying to pull away. Big run
As
for
around
Evento.
goes
Oh, not Evento.
51.
Jinty.
And he keeps it
Oh.
pointing in the right direction.
Oh my goodness. How did he keep that thing together?
Not
He's
sure.
gonna give Coma a big gap here for second. It's now Alpha, Jinty, Mason, and Bryce fight for third. Mason moving Alpha up the
Wide
racetrack.
now. Jinty getting run on that outside.
So it's weird to see the outside and the inside have like these surges of speed. Like Coma was running the inside the entire try to get around Bryce, but he wasn't able to. Then Bryce was
3
running the
wide
inside and
before.
was keeping it in front of keeping it beside Coma. It's weird to see these different lines have different speeds.
And 3 wide
How
for
different they
7th
can drive
back
them.
there as well.
Oh my goodness. They're fighting back here.
As the front are just single file trying to get caught back up with everybody.
Coma already almost right back up to Goose.
Mason and Bryce getting into it for a moment. It's going to come back onto Alpha. As
Oh, Mason
just
and Alpha.
comes up into Alpha. Gonna lose them a bunch of time.
Coma looked to maybe give Goose a bump. Have a big run through the corner, but Goose able to use the outside. And Jinty.
Late blocks.
Oh my
Jinty had a
goodness.
huge run there.
Whoa, Vento and Bino they were together. Looks like Bino giving Vento a little bit of a bump here.
As round goes, Alpha in front of
Oh,
the field and
oh.
collects Bino. What happened there?
I don't know.
That was out of nowhere. Take a quick look at that.
I had not a single thing of what happened to Alpha.
Taking a look at it. Alpha just
Ooh,
wrecks
Goose.
himself on Mason, it looked.
Oh. Alpha looks like he's gonna have to merge now.
uncharacteristic mistake from Alpha.
Ginty to the lead. Goose held up on the outside. Ginty right up at the wall. 3 wide. Goose getting a huge run through the middle. Gets Ginty up into the wall. Coma's gonna get the best out of it.
Coming around.
Oh, there goes Coma around.
Coma. In front of the 10. He's gonna lose a
and in front
bunch
of the field
time.
as well.
He's gonna have to merge.
No one hit him, luckily, but that could have been bad.
I think that.
Bryce with the lead.
Take a look there. I think that just an unfortunate. Again, those weird quarter panels.
Yeah, Goose put his nose in just in the nick of time, and Coma just
Kept coming
either
down.
didn't notice or couldn't see.
I mean, with such a small margin, I don't quite blame him for just misjudging that one. I mean, we saw him do it with Ginty as well. I mean, they're just getting these huge runs off of him. I don't know what it's been tonight.
Right.
But
no,
as they're just
the same thing happens here. Ginty able to really get these huge runs out of turn 4 and out of turn 2. It's weird.
But Goose doing pretty well tonight. All things considered, Ginty, you know, I think I'm starting to see where Ginty's getting these runs from.
You think so?
Just a bit. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and then right here, this is what happened. Just Goose put his nose in, Coma right there, and got him around.
Yeah, it almost looked like a bumper lock at first, but
Kinda, yeah, because he just can't. Just a lag and cars phasing through each other. Vento battling back here, 3 wide. Mason on the outside, Alpha all the way down. Ooh, Logic now into the race. As the battle continues up front, still 3 wide here for, what is this, 4th? Mason getting a big run on the outside. Oh, Avento into the wall, nearly gets into Alpha. Coma now getting past Avento.
Side by side for the lead up here.
Goose getting held up on the outside. Ginty holding the inside. They go right back up top. Bryce now getting a run. Ginty's gonna get a little bit of a bump draft down the back straightaway.
Goose kind of comes down on Bryce there just a bit.
Keep it together. Is there 3 wide again? Avento, Alpha, and Coma. And this time Coma up on the wall. Tried to get a run. There's still 3 wide.
Oh, Goose tried to dive down below Ginty. Didn't quite make it in time.
No.
It's going to give Ginty a huge advantage.
Goose and Bryce might have to work together here. Might do it again with Alpha back there. These 3 like to go 3 wide. Vento now getting past Coma.
Vento just slowly trying to march his way through the field.
He
He was fast
until
all stage 1. Had an incident early in stage 2.
it seems like all of the Avento's lead went to Goose. Now Ginty
like
really
it.
leading the field. They're going 3 wide again back here.
I don't see this ending well.
Vento keeps it up on the wall. Ooh, Alpha gets a little
Runs
loose.
Alpha out of room. He just continues to just shove him down. It's gonna hurt
It's a
Alpha.
movement.
Vino's gonna fill the spot. And Vento now looking to the inside of Coma as Goose out of line. Incident there with Bryce. Ginty's starting to pull away.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, when 2nd and 3rd are fighting, it's pretty easy to just start pulling away. Alpha in the grass there. Trial a little bit. Oh, Bryce, huge bump to Goose.
It's gonna
He's
help
able to
him.
hold on to the car, yeah. Got him through the corner.
The field
Now everyone's
slowly
single
starting
file.
to catch up to one another.
Mason going a little bit wide. Avento will try to take advantage of it. But he just gets that big run on the outside. We've seen it at almost every track here at RACC. The outside lane is just faster. Oh, Mason on the inside. Couldn't quite get a pass there with Bryce.
Oh, Goose gets into Bryce. That's gonna hurt them both. That's gonna give a huge advantage to Avento and Mason as Goose tries to take it back. It's gonna shove Avento up into the wall.
But you know, Alpha and Bryce 3 wide at the back.
Bryce is gonna back out.
Yeah, and Ginty's gonna get a pretty big lead from all this commotion.
It's right up next to the wall.
Not wall riding though. Oh, there goes Goose and Mason now. Caught up on the wall. Oh, Coma going a little wide, and there they go again. Mason not able to recover as well as Goose.
I had to fight for that one.
Bryce got a little sideways there.
See what we can do now.
Vento now on his way to try to take the lead. Oh, Bryce!
Hard into Alpha.
Hurts Bryce more than it helps Alpha.
They're 3 wide there.
Oh my god.
For just a
Alpha.
moment. Bino and Alpha kind of got a bumper lock there. Coming out of 2.
I'm interested to hear what, especially maybe like someone like Coma on this racetrack, because he's now had to run multiple different lines, the inside, the middle, the outside.
Seems to be constantly changing.
Right.
It reminds me of Bristol last season. I don't remember which Bristol race it was, but I felt like the racing line was constantly changing throughout the race. One time, somebody will figure it out on a specific line everybody goes to follow, and then somebody else, trying something different, finds it somewhere else as they're 2 side by side the lead.
Vento tried to cancel out that run that Ginty gets on the outside. Did a pretty good job there. Slide up the racetrack in 1 and 2. Gonna try to cancel it out here. Well, there just wasn't a run there on the outside. Side by side down the back straightaway. Vento's gonna have the advantage going into turn 3. Holds it right in the middle. There's Bino on the inside with the big run.
Vento
up to the
block,
outside, but Ginty to the inside.
Ginty's been making that work all night as Bino and Ginty get bumper locked there. That's gonna hurt them. Gonna let the rest of the field catch up just for a moment.
Ginty blocking a Vento's run. Now Vento to the inside. Always all the way into the apron to try to keep it. Whoa, Coma almost around.
Vento and Ginty side by side yet again through the tri-oval. 10 to go.
Getting a little bit of a run. Oh, gets into Ginty's corner panel and then shoots it on the inside. That gets a Vento up the racetrack.
Gonna give a Vento the run on the outside though. As here comes the rest of the field.
Yeah, Goose wall rode through 1 and 2. Almost got into Coma's quarter panel. And he's gonna dive it to the inside here in 3 and 4. The 3 dominant cars of all day now 1, 2, and 3.
2 of them through the grass.
The grass seems like it's a pretty profitable area to keep that inside line.
Maybe she's pulling off the tires.
To hold it.
4 wide there for a moment.
Oh,
they all
Bino
get bunched up outside the corner.
Vento holding the inside. It seems like it's working for him. Goose in the middle. Bino trying to hold the inside. Goes up the racetrack a little bit. Able to keep it down there. The corner. Ginty getting a run. Oh, Goose. Oh my goodness, hitting track
nearly kills the field.
Oh my goodness.
That was close.
As
Bino's just gonna come back up into him.
Now Ginty to the inside.
With a bit of a run. Vento's got help on that outside though. Side by side through 3 and 4. Bino's on the inside. Might try to make something work here. Is Vento with a great run out of 4.
Ooh.
3 wide now.
Loose.
And there's the pinch. And round goes Ginty. In front of the field. And Bino's going to collect
comes back up.
everybody.
And, they're collecting at the back.
And call it deja vu. And there's the caution. Very reminiscent of what happened the end of last stage as well.
Right. They're three still. Oh, they're gonna wreck again at the back. They keep. Oh, Avento into the wall. And Goose with the outside run steals the stage. Or not the stage. The race back from Coma. Oh my goodness. Not the stage.
Yeah, Vento once again just getting victimized here as he spins Bino out. Not too surprised there. Think there's something going on between those two. They seem to be catching each other pretty often. So everybody pulling it into the pits except Avento.
Right. Take a look. The pinch. Going 3 wide through the tri-oval, and then something happened
Bino
back
just...
here. Oh, Jinty got collected there.
But Bino just kept his foot in it and just murdered everybody.
Not going to be surprised if that ends up being a 1 out of 3. I mean, I saw him go down to the apron, I saw him go back up on the racetrack and collected the rest of the field. Now we try to figure out the order.
Bino will get a warning.
Yep.
What is going on with pits?
I don't think anyone knows where they're at.
Well, I can tell you for one thing, Avento's up front. That's one thing that I can say for certain. Think of Goose will be second and Coma third.
I don't know. I mean, who didn't pit? Just Avento?
Just Avento. So
yeah, then Goose
everybody behind Avento is off of
off
board order. Oh, Logic also didn't pit, so Logic will be up front with Avento as well.
So Logic will be second. Well, he's also a lap down. He will be getting his lap back though. So I think he should be in the back because of the lap. If he's even here.
Yeah, Coma. Everybody but Avento and Logic stayed out or went in. My bad.
Yeah. Coma will be there. He's stuck on the apron.
Today we will be learning how to line up.
Where would Jinty
Brought to
go?
you by RACC. I'm not sure. Definitely not there.
Oh, I clicked a button.
Oh,
my
Jinty's
God.
not in VC.
You go yell at him. Tell him to get in here. Oh, looks like Avento's doing that.
Yeah, Vento and Casual. Jinty did not stay out. Jinty.
Yeah, Jinty pit. Yeah, he will be in front of Logic. I know that.
I feel like these caution lineups are the most chaotic thing about tonight.
I don't know, some of the racing's been pretty chaotic.
True.
Well, restart now.
That's one of the most egregious jumps I think I've ever seen.
He'll go straight to the back.
If this Avento gets a good restart here, it'll be 5 to go for the stage. Remember, this is stage 2 out of 4.
A long race.
Goose to the outside now, looking to push Avento
As
out of the way as Mason gets up into everybody. Around goes Coma. That might be a merge for Coma.
No, it'll be a caution.
A caution. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how cautions work with stages. Well, either just have a 1-lap dash or
Pretty
something.
sure that shouldn't have been a caution, but
We'll take a look at the replay.
yeah,
It's a
we'll
little late now to
take a
call it.
look. As they're just wrecking in the
Oh, they're
back,
still wrecking
Genty
in the
just gets
back.
turned around.
Oh,
And Alpha
oh
sends
my
Mason
God.
into the pits.
Mason's
Vento
stuck on
gets
the
the
pit
race
wall.
back. Can't say I'm surprised. I think Mason is public enemy #1 tonight.
I mean, he caused the caution, if you want to. I mean, yeah, caution. So
Take a look there.
that's
just-
interesting. All right, let's take a look. I mean, Mason just couldn't, for the life of him, hold his line, slid up the racetrack. Bryce helped him out there at the end. Coma wall pops. I mean, you could make an argument that that's 3 cars.
But
Casual,
again,
Coma,
they were
Alpha.
in
Yeah,
the
they were.
draft. That's the thing.
I wouldn't have called it.
Yeah, I just would have told Coleman to merge and the other 2 shit out of luck, but here we are. Mason with another warning. I think
Oh.
that's 2 out of 3 for Mason, or 3 out of 3,
Okay.
not quite sure.
I believe
2 out
that'll
of
be
3
2
for
out of
Mason.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
You got one. I think, yeah.
Yeah,
Did
he did. Yeah, he had one pretty in stage 1.
We'll try to figure out how to line up again. We'll have a 1-lap dash.
Uh-oh. These have never ended too well.
I'm expecting another couple of warnings coming out after this one, as we still don't know where anyone's at.
For sure.
If did the Vento pit?
I don't think anybody pit here.
No, I thought some people did. It depends when the race back was called, because when the caution came out before Goose crossed the line, before anyone crossed the line. So if that little time span
Was the race back
causes-
then to Goose? If not, then Evento gets it. And I mean,
Yeah,
this
'cause you
could
can
be the
see-
difference between winning the stage and not.
Yeah, the yellow's up here, and they haven't crossed the line yet. If this is the race back, then this is Goose, Evento, Bryce,
Mason.
then on back.
Is that Mason?
Mason's in the 99. No, Mason's 5th. Back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I think that's logic. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. It's a little blurry.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
Yeah,
Junior says Goose had it.
Goose has it, so we're going off of the short little burst there that we had. So Mason gets all those spots back. He was
Oh,
fifth
yeah.
on that race back. If we're going off of there.
everyone- I mean, yeah, so Bryce has to back up. Casual shouldn't be in fourth. Be Bryce.
Yeah, no, Bryce.
I
is
this
third. Vino in fourth. Look, this is a mess.
I think Mason just. I mean, I don't. Do you want to say the car that caused the caution should be at the back, or? Well, then that's a whole new rule change. I don't know.
Right. Well, there's just so many weird things going on here.
So now Casual's out of one. So he's gonna have to go to wherever he was, and I have no clue.
Oh
Let me
Let me go
my
explain
god.
to Genty and Casual. I'll be right back.
So the order should be, unless did anyone pit? Can someone tell me if anyone pit? I will get you guys the order. Just Mason pit. Well, then he's in the back. Did you take gas? If he gained fuel, he's in the back. Then yeah, you're in the back, Mason. Whether you were on the stage or not, or like, yeah, you'd be in the back anyway. I don't know. There goes Casual. Casual will be near the back anyway. Definitely. Oh.
Oh my
Goose.
god.
Yummy explaining what's going on back there. We'll start the countdown. It's a 1-lap dash.
There we go, finally.
Maybe. Oh boy. Here we go. Green flag. This might decide stage 2. Oh, 2 laps to go. Okay, green, white, checkered. Okay. Aventa with a great start. Goose got caught up on the outside. Aventa will take the lead. I gotta let Yummy back up.
Oh, sorry.
You're back up.
I was busy explaining it to them.
Turns out Mason pit, so it didn't matter anymore.
Oh, okay.
Goose getting caught up with Bino. Goose will take second. Aventa with the good lead. He just needs to hold it for 1 more lap.
Last lap. As Coma
Coma
loose.
almost going around.
As Goose with a bad corner is gonna hurt Bino.
Like he's gonna be able to
Maybe
maintain third. Front 5 single file. Genty looking in on 6th.
As
Bryce
Bino
looking
just
low.
drives the Goose into turns 3 and 4. Evento's gonna go up to block the wall ride. Might have been the smart move.
man.
Evento will win stage 2 after getting it
Oh
stolen
my
from him in
God.
stage 1. But
Oh
Bino
my goodness.
might be joining the list tonight of
Might
the headless
be.
chickens. But
Have to take
luckily
another
for
look
Goose,
at it, guess.
I think Goose will still end up P2, so
I don't know. I mean, it should. I mean, I don't know. That wall ride was very blatant.
yeah, but he also got shoved into it and no positions really changed because of it, so
Yeah, I guess it's because of the no changes that it shouldn't. Yeah. Man, if Evento didn't go up the block, that
Yep.
could have been bad for him.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Bino getting another warning, so I think that puts him at 2 out of 3.
Ooh. Yeah, just right here, just sent Goose into the wall. Goose just walling it through.
Let me get
Yeah.
the results for the stages.
Ginty got 5th. Yeah, got past Alpha, slammed him into the wall to get 5th. But yeah, the results
Yeah,
will be-
Ginty with 5th, Bryce 4th, Bino
Evento.
3rd, Goose 2nd, and Evento winning it. Just Coma just barely missed out on 5th there.
Goose is gonna go AFK. It might be a long wait now. Jason will switch back to the 21 car. Oh my goodness. Goose has to go. You know what we warned?
Bino with the warning. Luckily, no
Who's the-
positions changed there.
Junior said someone got put to 4th.
Ooh, what?
Oh.
Oh, Bino will be put to 4th. Not quite
Oh,
sure about that
okay.
one, but
Oh, well. Okay, loses a position.
no, he
Strange.
isn't. Okay. Junior just going back.
Yeah, okay. Halfway done.
Another
Who's
80
winning
laps
stage
to go.
1?
We are an hour into it, right?
I think so. Some hour and a half, maybe.
It'll be a
For the
long
entire
night.
event. Looks like we'll take a short break. Oh no, Goose back in the car.
Yeah.
One
Be right back.
gets back to their spot. Like try fixing things. Okay.
Back in just a moment.
Right. we'll take a short break. So we'll be right back. Stay with us. Team on Sports. RACC. See if I can get this. We'll be right back. A lot of drivers going away, so we'll be right back. Stay with us. Oh boy, so many people gone. Why must we disagree over positions this much? Parking? Is Bino parking? Don't leave your car there if you are, by the way. Yeah, delete your car. I guess Bino's just gonna leave the car right there. Slightly disrespectful. Yeah. Still kind of dumb to just leave your car right there. Is Mason here?
I just want perms to bring myself up.
No. You see? I believe, I think everyone's here, not sure.
They will be playing Waiting Simulator. Brought to you by RACC. Hey, counting down.
Here we go. Stage 3 underway. Bino is gone. Laps are broken. Just how it always is. Race with a great restart. Mason taking second place away. Oh, now Bryce getting caught on the apron, it looked like. He'll lose 3 positions, or 2 positions there. Vento looking in on the inside. Try to take the lead away as everyone gets bunched up on the high line. We're moving Goose up the racetrack. Mason will hold on to the lead. Whoa.
Oh. What in the world? I'm not sure about you, but my game had a major lag spike there for a moment.
Mine did not.
Okay, just
Vento and Mason side by side. Mason dives it in up high. Genty tries to fill in the inside lane, making it go 3 wide, not able to hold it. Ooh, almost gets turned by Bryce and almost turns Mason. As Avento holds on to the lead, he's gonna hook it on the low side. Mason into the wall. Genty making it 3 wide for the lead. Alpha sitting there right in the middle, and Ford now to the high lane. Ooh, Mason dives
just
down to
shoves
the
down
inside.
everybody. That's gonna kill Ginty and Alphas. They're stuck on the wall. Now there's a bunch of time.
Oh
She's
my
back at the
goodness.
field. Goose just shoving everybody up to the wall.
Oh,
Nearly
my
kills
goodness.
Coma.
Oh, there
and
goes
Bryce
Bryce
into the
in
wall
front
in
of the
front of the
field.
field.
Oh, my
That's gonna be a
goodness.
caution.
Big one. A
Huge
huge
wreck.
one.
I don't even
Wreck.
know where to start with that one.
They could start with Goose. Avento will get the race back unless he terribly messes up. What in the
Take a
world?
look there. I don't.
I don't know.
I mean, that was.
Oh my goodness, someone flipped. Yeah, it was Ginty. Yeah, Ginty flipped. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I mean, let's take a look. I mean, there's Mason here diving low out of turn 2. A little strange. I mean, I guess he tapped the wall.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
just-
he tapped the wall.
Watch the 10 here. And
Yeah, so
it's gonna be very weird what happens, and I'm struggling to see how such small contact led to such a massive fucking wreck.
oh, okay, so
Like, just tiny bit of contact there, and he just slides, and then look at that. It was just
it's the wall pop. Yeah, the wall pop is what did it. So it comes back on the racetrack, taps Bryce, then
Just-
he's gonna get into the
yeah.
wall. Boom.
the
And that
slightest
just
taps.
collects
so-
everybody. And then Logic
Probably-
loses it, gets into Alpha, and then everyone. I'm not sure what happened to Mason, but everyone. So,
Don't know. I probably just a warning for Goose. It'll be either 1 or 2 out of 3. Not sure. Junior to keep tracking of that. Yeah, he's at 2.
he's at 2. I don't know if it's gonna be another
Now
warning.
he's at 2, with that
Now he's
extra
at 2?
warning. Yeah, so now he'd be at 2. Yeah, I don't blame you, Vento. I don't think anybody quite knew what happened there. That was, like I said, just small bits of contact there. Wall pop from Bryce hurts him and Goose. Gets Coma down to the grass, and then Goose with a bit of a reckless merge back on track. Taps Bryce, and then Bryce, unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time. Ginty right there behind him.
I don't think Mason's third.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, you know what what I think happened with Mason? I bet he thought that was the race back.
Oh, it was not.
Yeah, very, very weird incident there. Just a weird lap in general.
Yeah.
Maybe an omen for stage
Right.
3 as we get ready to go green.
Here we go. Let's try this again. I think Vento's gonna get a pretty good bump here. Goose looking to the outside though. Vento not able to get pull away, but Goose and Vento kind of collectively pulling away there. As Logic, he's there. Logic to third though. Alpha saying he's gonna lose his title of cleanest driver tonight. This restart pretty tame compared to some others.
Logic now up front for the first time tonight. See if he can make anything of it. Goose looking to the
Climbing
inside.
to the inside. Oh man, bugs. There we go.
Vento with that
Vento gonna
outline outside lane momentum. I mean, that outside lane's got some good momentum coming out of the corners, but through the rest of the corner, I'd probably want to be on the bottom.
3 wide now as Logic tried to make it work, couldn't get the run he needed. And I mean, back to what I said.
Oh.
Whoa!
Big ping pong there. Logic's gonna come up
Logic.
into everybody. We've seen that time and time again tonight.
Yeah, just there's not even much you can do when you're caught down there, other than just
Not much.
stop, and then you lose a ton of time. I guess merging is an option, but
There's a 3 wide for second. Ping pong. Again. Alpha's just gonna come down on
Alpha
everybody.
late blocking 4 wide now. Jinty into the wall, and almost getting into Mason. Oh,
Bryce
there goes
around.
Bryce and Jinty.
Might be a merge for Bryce. Maybe not. Not sure.
Alpha
Junior
kind
to
of
handle.
coming
Yeah,
down with
Alpha.
that one, started it. And Logic coming down on Coma. Gonna go up the racetrack. Coma's gonna lose a lot of momentum.
Yeah, I think that'll be a. Yeah, Bryce will have to merge after that.
Yeah. Logic working the inside.
Into the wall there.
Side by side. Alpha with a little bit of draft here. Logic diving to the inside. Goes up the racetrack. Here comes Coma on the inside. 4 wide for a moment. But Alpha trying to go through the middle. 3 wide still up front. Alpha giving the push to Coma. Ooh. Thought that was
Still
gonna be a lap.
3 wide.
And-
I don't see this ending too well.
Almost going 4 wide again.
And there it is. Logic and Goose nearly get caught on each other.
not
Coma
really
back up front
caught.
for the first time in a long time tonight as they're still getting bunched up back there.
Mason getting a huge push here from Avento. The Alpha is going to try to take advantage of the outside lane as they're 3 wide there in the back. Mason looking low, Jinty into the wall. Here comes Avento with the huge run.
Yeah. Huge run
Takes the
on
pass on
Mason.
21. Oh,
Oh,
Coma.
Coma, another late block.
They're going to
Again,
be
those
4 wide. Uh-oh.
quarter panels.
Oh,
And everybody just gets pinched together, and I think
Oh,
they're still wrecking. That'll be a merge for Alpha.
at least. Yep. That
Yep.
back in the back is going to save us from going to another caution.
Take a look
Oh
at
my
what
goodness.
happened there.
Coma now gonna have a nice and steady lead, at least for now. I mean, I can tell you what happened. Going 4 wide in the turn 3 is not.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
Not a good idea.
It does not work. Avento just trying to give room to Mason, and just that's what caused it. As those two got stuck up. Hold on. They got held up, and whoa, into the wall goes.
Oh, and
no,
then round
Jinty
goes
flipped.
Jinty onto his roof. That will be the caution.
Oh my goodness. What in the world? Cut away for a moment. Everything.
Just goes to chaos.
To believe Alpha's up front, I think.
No, because I
I
think
don't
Alpha
know.
had to merge, so it'll be Coma
oh, right.
with the race
yeah,
back.
so Coma will get the race back. Oh my goodness.
I think Avento's not too happy with Mason.
Uh,
I don't necessarily
I don't think
blame him.
anyone's happy with Mason after right now.
Yeah. Mason kind of... I don't know.
Well, I try to take a look at this. I mean, what happened? So we're gonna replay in the replay, and then something happened. I think Mason just drove Avento into the wall. That's what it looked like. I mean, we're cutting away from it. Yeah, look, and what I don't know what happened to Jinty here. And then he just flips. That is just strange kind of place to flip.
What?
In replay,
Mason,
and
what are you on about?
look there. I have no clue what happened. I don't know if you got a better angle of it.
No. Hook you
So-
where? Okay. I am just
think there's a reason why people are mad at Mason. That's all I'm saying.
Been an interesting night.
Hmm.
Mason seems to not quite understand how retaliation works.
Right. And this is Junior's like, hey, is everyone ready? While they start screaming at each other in chat.
It'll come
screaming at
down
the three.
soon.
Goose doesn't know where he's at. Looks like he thinks he's fourth. 'Cause I know Casual says he's behind the three.
You know,
Casual's okay. Casual, give Bryce some room. He's trying to go backwards.
I
Keep
believe
pushing
that
him
we
in
have
there.
spent more time lining up than racing tonight at this rate. I don't understand how difficult it is to figure out how to line up in a single file line. Not sure about you, but pretty sure I
The
learned that in
banking is-
kindergarten.
The banking here makes it.
There's not much banking there.
I've learned. Well, no. Well, it disrupts the car. When I was in the All-Star race, it was hard to get lined up in a straight line. That banking makes the car go on easy.
I
so
mean,
it's
there's
hard to
lining
get
up in a
directed.
straight
Oh,
line,
man.
and then there's
Uh-oh, this
two
is
wide.
kind of a bad time to start.
That's
Restart.
gonna be a good start. Everybody's just everywhere.
I don't think that was the right time to go racing, Junior.
Not quite as Vinto's gonna get a good start from it though. He's
Oh my
already up in the
goodness.
third.
From the back to the front, just a straightaway. Not even a straightaway. Mason, uh-oh. Look, the dive low. Coma will go down there. The Vento, a huge run, gives it all to Coma. Coma
Vento's gonna
trying to
work
block the
that
21.
inside.
Ooh, no, there goes.
Ooh, Coma just barely gets there in time.
3 wide for fourth. I don't know if that's going to end up going well.
As Mason nearly puts his nose in between the Vento and Coma. It's gonna hurt Coma coming out of the corners. They're getting tossed around
I
back
see in the
there.
back. Yeah.
Three
wide up
wide
front.
lead for just a
Mason
moment.
not able to get it.
Vento just working that inside line. Mason trying to push Coma around him. Not sure if it's gonna work.
They're still going up into the walls. Ooh, Goose got Casual down.
Moment there for Casual in the back, as you said. Mason slowly trying to push Coma past him. Maybe not. Mason making it 3 wide now. Nearly
Oh.
turns Coma and pushes a Vento.
Gets into a Vento. That'll lose the lead for a Vento. And another reason for him to be mad at Mason. Looks like a Vento's going to recover pretty well, though.
The receipt just gets bigger and sideways is the 7 in
my
front of the 10
goodness.
there for a moment. It's the 3 up front. Not sure if they're
Tension
losing
back
time or
here.
winning it.
Oh, Goose sends it into logic. Oh my goodness. Things going on everywhere in this pack as Vento looks to the inside, Coma up into the wall.
Coma with a really
switch
bad
back, though.
corner.
Makes it work. Holds on to the lead.
Using that Jinty strat from earlier tonight. Just using up the wall.
Oh, Vento pushing down that 21.
Making the
3
most out
wide.
of the track.
Going
Coma's gonna
with
get
the
the best
run.
run with the wall.
Couldn't quite get clear though.
Coma's gonna squeeze everybody together. Mason's gonna give it back, and Vento just shows Mason down. Can't say I'm surprised about that one.
No. I know Coma's probably listening, but I mean, we haven't seen Ginty really do anything with Coma yet tonight. Might be too early, but Ginty's right there sitting in third. Coma's sitting in second.
As they're
Mason's there,
having so many issues there in the back. I don't even know what's going on.
I just kind of ignored them. Vento holding on to the lead. Coma trying to run on the outside. Dives to the inside with that run.
See if he can make it stick.
Oh.
Maybe not, as he slides up, brings Ginty and Mason with him. It's gonna lose him the inside.
Oh!
Minto hits the wall.
Oh my goodness!
Nearly
Oh.
kills Ginty.
Oh no.
Ginty's gonna
See how
just corner cut
converges
through the trial.
Back.
I don't know if he's gonna be allowed to keep those positions.
Yeah, Ginty being told to lift.
I'd say drop back 3 positions or so, as he still has not lifted.
Maybe just make it a 3 wide through the trial. Spice it up a bit.
No, it's still holding up front.
Yeah, there's the
now
lift.
he'll just, there he goes. It's gonna be a battle between Mason and Avento, and we know how much these two have treated each other today.
The best of friends up front. They've been
Mason
doing
up
a lot of
top,
hand-holding
block
tonight.
Right. The block, the run, Avento to
Coma's
the
gonna
inside.
Back out. Coma doesn't want anything to do with it.
Uh-oh, Goose. Really pushing
Oh,
people's... yeah, there they go.
Logic.
I mean, that's what happens
Merge.
from at least, I don't know, that might be... Alpha should have draft. But I think
Ginty with a
Bryson...
huge run.
Almost should be a warning for Goose. He just kind of pushed everyone up, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep, Goose being parked.
That'll be the second car, I believe, today to be parked. Third car to leave. Ooh, Ginty. Doing a little bit of corner cutting in the front straightaway. Now 3 wide for the lead. Coma and
Avento through the
Avento.
middle.
Oh, and Avento
they're
getting
gonna
caught
get going for
bumper. Ooh, Logic almost getting involved there. And Ginty just working the outside, trying to get these big runs. There's another one right there, a huge run for him. As Casual getting into the mix. Where'd he come from? What?
I don't know.
Didn't even notice him. Ginty run right up next to that fence. Coma now going through on the inside.
Vento
He's
trying
still
to
going
keep
around.
enough room for himself. Coma just goes straight through the apron there for a moment. Yeah, Goose needs to be pulling it into the pits.
Goose, I hate to tell you, but you're done for tonight. You gotta pull it in. You cause a wreck, you might get more of a penalty than a park. Bryce will remerge.
There he goes.
Oh, he's just gonna get flung out of the. Oh, that could have been bad. I thought he's gonna land back into the racetrack.
Oh, that could have ended real badly.
Oh my goodness. Well.
Oh, speaking of badly, that could have gone poor as well.
My goodness. You see, run 3 out of 3. You know, so you were
being a menace.
you took too long to get out of the racetrack, so. Oh.
Coma's gonna pull a Ginty. Maybe not. Thought he was for
Maybe
a
not,
moment.
maybe not.
It looked like it.
Oh,
He thought
man.
about it. He thought better.
Mason with the
Three
run on
wide
the
lead.
inside. Whoa! A little bit of a slam there from Avento. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Avento's gonna
think it
have
was
a
just-
horrible
Those
entry.
wall pops coming out of the
Yeah.
corners.
Oh, Avento
Vento slides up into Ginty, cut through the
texting
grass
and
there.
driving.
Logic's gonna follow Avento's lead and just cut straight through the grass.
As long as it doesn't kill the splitter, I guess it works. Alpha will need another merge. I don't know what happened to everyone in the back.
I think Goose happened.
Christ. Oh. Big run on the outside for Genty. 8 laps to go, I believe in the, or, no. Yeah, 8 laps? I think it's 8 laps.
Something like that.
8 laps to go in stage 3.
Alpha looks to
Don't
merge.
worry, we have a whole nother stage to go. Vento holding the inside, leaving Genty on the outside, but Vento's got Como right behind him. Vento up to block the run.
I'd be more worried with that outside lane with Genty. We've seen it all night. Genty's making that outside lane work. I'd say
I think if
Vento's
you
the
enter in
quickest
low-
car on the bottom tonight, and Genty's been the fastest car on the top.
And Vento's just been fastest everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bryce with the remerge. They getting caught up on the high line. Coma now to second.
Oh, and around goes the
whoa.
32 in front of the 21. They're cutting through the grass. This might end poorly
Oh man,
as they keep it together, just barely missing the field.
I would have laughed if Bino's car was part of that. Gotta delete your car when you leave, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, Coma!
Coma and Genty get caught together. That's going to be catastrophic for Coma's stage, as he continues to fall back. Gives Vento a bit of breathing room there in the lead.
A little bit. 4/10 of a second between first and second. Mason getting caught up there in the middle of the pack. Launcher going up a little bit.
Oh,
Whoa!
Genty cuts down in front of Coma, and they're all getting together, and they're in the back.
They gotta get back up on the racetrack before anything bad happens.
Even
They
more
will.
breathing room for Genty and Avento.
Oma trying to get in front of Logic.
To each other.
There's not enough room. He's able to make it work. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought he was gonna come down. Logic, going up the racetrack, not able to hold the line. And that gives Alpha as they all get caught up again. This time Como going all the way to the back. All the way to the back.
Devastating for his race. To this point.
We'll just go up and into the wall, 3 wide at the back.
We're 3 to
Genty-
go now.
Right,
Genty
coming up.
slowly closing in. On to Vento,
Carling.
and Bryce goes around hard into the wall.
He'll have to merge.
He'll have to merge. Coma as well getting short into that stick.
He might
Take
have
a
to
look
merge
there.
too. I don't know. Kind of late to do a merge though. So going up the racetrack. Genty looked like, there he goes around! A Vento around in front of Genty. They bumper locked.
Oh no!
Just with
that
2 laps
is
to go.
Devastating for Avento.
Does
I
he
think
get the
that might
merge
be
with him, though? I don't know.
might be a merge for Avento, but
I
I
don't
think it
give a
might be a bit
fuck.
too late for him.
Oh man.
And looked like with Bryce, it kind of just a wall pop again.
No one's saying anything. I don't give a fuck.
Casual Mason battling for second as Genty crosses. 1 lap to go, stage 3.
I just want to
We got a whole nother one
sorry,
coming
Alpha.
after this.
That is truly unfortunate. Avento has been dominant all night. He's gonna lose out on
Just-
yet another stage.
Battle here for second. Mason on the outside. Logic pushing Casual on the inside. Mason's gonna get a better run in the front of the corner, but Casual's it's gonna get turned!
And it's gonna be given to Logic. And Alpha's gonna
Logic.
get fifth.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Something happened to Genty. Oh my goodness.
Take a look there for stage results. Yeah, so Genty winning, Logic second, Casual third, Mason fourth, and Alpha steals fifth from Coma.
Yeah, I mean, Mason got a little... Casual came up the racetrack, and Logic kind of tagged Mason on the quarter panel that got him into Casual. A little bit of a cut there, and yeah, Alpha just getting it. Tacoma not able to get any points there. Wonder if Vento has any hard feelings.
I wouldn't blame him.
I'm just curious. I mean, there's nothing really that could have done there.
Yeah, just an unfortunate bumper lock. These bumpers, they're causing a lot of issues tonight.
I mean, here's a look at it as we wait for them to line up. It'll take them 5 minutes to do that, so we have plenty of time. Just getting caught up on the wall, and then, yeah, just bumper locks. Didn't even lose a ton of time. That is unfortunate as we try to figure out where everyone's at.
Got some cool clips and race pics. Playing with some cameras. Don't know how well the audio quality is on them. But
Oh, of course. Are you trying to use free camo?
yep.
Have you just been messing in free cam? This is like all race.
Not all race. Mainly just for the last like 10 laps there, just fucking around with it.
The one thing about free cam is that it smooths your motion, but you can tell when someone's picking up their mouse and moving it along.
Right.
It makes sort of some good pictures.
Oh yeah, you could get some pretty good snapshots out of there. Just some like quick clips.
Oh, I like how the audio keeps cutting in and out.
Right. Probably just fuck around in free cam for the rest of the race though.
I would like to have just like free cam cameramen, but the logistics behind that and also training people how to use a free cam with them, like how to it. And also, it doesn't zoom enough. I would need free cam to zoom for like another 5 times for it to be useful.
Right. I know there's another version of free cam that zooms in a bit more as we go green.
Oh my goodness! Unexpected start to stage 4. Here we go. 160 laps. The last little stint. Uh-oh. I think Jinty's either lagging or wall riding, or both.
The last stage of tonight.
He's probably gonna have to be told to let off there, as he gained quite a bit of a gap by wall riding there.
Three wide there in the back. Coma's just
my
gonna
goodness.
take his, gonna take everybody's advice and just wall ride.
Oh my goodness.
Coma, Jinty, you're gonna give that position back to Mason, and Coma, you've got to give those positions back to all 3 of those guys.
Oh my goodness.
That
Yeah.
was blatant.
Bryce with the merge. Didn't even know he crashed. He'll be way out back though. There's a logic moving Mason out of the way. He's still making that outside lane work. Just, he's able to... He's got some sort of trick, doesn't he? Oh! Logic getting caught up with Jinty. Mason's able to get past. Oh, Mason getting caught with Jinty there. Whoa!
Oh,
Jinty
everybody goes
turning the
around.
21 around! He saves
Roman,
it!
you've-
Oh my goodness! Oh, and now Vento!
Well, I'm not waiting for you to play whatever game. You've got to give those
That'll
positions
be-
back.
Ignoring penalties. Yeah. That's okay.
And then he's just gonna
oh,
do that. Okay.
Okay. I think we might see a 2 out of 3 for Coma as he just jinties the field.
I'm a 2 out of 3. That was. I can't say 2 out of 3 apparently.
Let me try saying it. Haha.
Okay. Roblox just doesn't like me.
Mason continues to lead. Logic sliding up the racetrack. It makes contact with Ginty and Avento on the inside. Ooh. You know, Coma's little stunt there didn't even really disrupt the field at all.
I just hurt him.
It really just hurt him. With that reputation he's trying to build. Whoa, there goes Logic and Ginty. Oh, Logic trying to come
Logic's
back up.
not gonna
Ginty
be
was
let
there.
back up. Logic's gonna have to slow way down. He's gonna lose all
Doesn't
those
cause
spots.
an incident. But yeah, loses a ton of spots and time. Mason and Avento side by side. Here comes Ginty with the run on the inside. Oh, he almost turns him again.
That could
He
have went
save it.
horribly.
Oh my goodness. Avento to the front, Mason in second. Whoa, getting caught up. Avento to the inside. Uh-oh, Avento
Avento
cutting
now
it into
below.
the apron. Now he's gonna do what Coma tried. This time it really helps.
Oh,
there goes
never
Logic
mind. The
around.
Logic's gonna do
Oh,
it. And
there
Bryce into
goes
the wall.
Fairies. Chaos unfolding here in stage 4.
Nobody flipped, but it'll be a merge for Bryce.
Oh my goodness, Logic almost doing it again. They're in turn 3 and 4. He's got to stop rising up the racetrack. He already killed the field.
Yeah, 1 out of 3 Logic.
Yeah, well, that'll be a warning for him. 129 laps in, you got to learn how to hold your line a little bit better. Lose another spot. Vento still holding on to the lead. Ginty still running right up next to the fence. Almost reminds me of the Xfinity race.
Right.
Some interesting lines that I've never seen. I guess that's what happens with turn and brake. And where have we seen these two up front before?
Didn't end too
Way
well
in
for
front of
one
the
of them
field.
last time around.
Will the tables turn?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't be. I'd be kind of surprised if something like that were to happen again. Last incident wasn't really
I
on
wouldn't.
purpose. And they've been
How they're
fairly
running,
nice
I
to
wouldn't be
each other all
surprised.
night. I think both of them have more issues with the 21 than with each other.
About 29 laps to go in the race. Vento and Ginty running different lines, but I think it all comes down to that Avento's able to block those runs from Ginty. If he's not able to come back up at the end of the corner, then he's not gonna get. Then they're gonna be side by side.
Yeah. But then you have Ginty doing this on the front stretch. He almost did it again, but cut
Oh my
down
goodness.
to the inside of Avento. He's been real good at that
That's-
all night, but I think Avento's gone a bit too wise for that. For it to work on him yet again.
Everyone single file. Down the back straightaway. 8 cars. Oh, this time it's gonna work for Ginty though.
Maybe not.
Oh no, it's not. Didn't have enough of a run. Oh, kind of had the wall pop there that helped him out, but they're back to low and high. Oh, this time Avento going way up the racetrack. Looking here in the back, Mason switches schemes mid straightaway. He's back in the 99. 3 wide as Casual goes onto the inside. Logic with the big bump here to Casual. Alpha now leading the group. Easton on the outside. Really get down to the end part of this race. Vento's still just blocking Ginty. Now Ginty with a little bit of a run. It's gonna stay behind him. You know what might be happening here is that Genty doesn't want to make a pass yet because he knows Avento's going to be able to get by. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just going to do it now. But I was going to wonder. You pass it Avento. Can he pass you back?
Maybe, but
Guess it won't matter as Alpha.
looking to the inside.
Yeah. The
Avento
back
making
catching
it
up to
3
the
wide.
leaders. Oh,
For
man.
the lead, coming out of 2. They stay 3 wide. Genty's going to have a run there.
Avento will drop back. Logic to the inside. Avento and Genty kind of use up that wall.
Let's not use up the wall, please. Thank you.
Both of them not in voice chat too. Oh, and up into the wall again they both go. Alpha trying to make the inside work, and it's Mason and Logic get caught up together there.
Now it's just Genty using up the wall.
Right. Went to trying to get it inside. You didn't get much of a run there. Ooh.
But here comes Mason again. Right on Avento's bumper. See if anything comes
Mason's
up.
got the better line. He's gonna get a big run here though. Oh, not that big of a run. Avento able to match it. Tied by his side down the back straightaway. Mason going up a little bit, trying to take that momentum away from Avento. Bryce just wall rides through turn 3 and 4.
Gets caught up on Genty. It's gonna cost them some time.
Mason to the lead, but here comes Avento and Logic. Logic back up front. Mason with a little bit better of an exit, but Logic with a better run down the back straightaway. Logic able to now clear everybody for the lead, but here comes Avento and Casual on the inside. Logic down the block, but not in time. Avento now with the inside. Oh, comes in a little bit too early. Gonna make the line work though. Casual looking in there. Oh, Avento almost collecting himself with Mason. Everyone keeping it clean. Logic still leading. Comes Alpha with the push now to Avento. 20 laps to go. That's for the entire race.
Yep, final
Mason
stage.
shooting it through the middle.
It's gonna bounce off of Logic.
Technically 3 wide, heading into 3.
Logic
Uh-oh,
shoves him
Mason.
down.
Oh!
Mason's gonna come up and kill
Hurt
Avento's
Avento.
momentum.
Oh my goodness. Avento dropping back to 6th. Hurts him a lot.
Ooh, Logic. Thought he was gonna keep coming down on the field there.
Man.
They're 3 wide still.
Logic getting a big push here from Alpha. Mason's gonna try to work the inside again. Avento wanted to fill in the spot, but Mason went wide. Now Genty back up front. Currently on the inside, we know his preferred lane's the outside. Giving Logic some big pushes now is gonna move him up the racetrack. It's Mason with a huge run.
Logic able to keep hold of it though.
Oh, Mason coming down on Alpha. Makes it work though. Logic's still leading. Oh man.
Logic, you gotta stop shoving people down, brother.
Cover for me, I gotta go get water. Or I'm gonna
All right.
die.
Side by side for lead. Avento trying to make a move up for 4th. Logic using that outside lane momentum. Genty now looking to the inside for Mason for 2nd. Avento right behind him. It's Mason hard into the wall. Is going to lose some time. Avento now to the inside. 3 wide for 3rd. 16 to go. Still 3 wide coming into 2 as Avento squeezing everybody, straight out of room. Just barely enough there. Casual now looking to the inside, thinks better of it. Mason giving Evento a big push on the outside. Alpha looking to the inside of Ginty now for the lead. They're side by side for the lead. Ginty just barely ahead of Logic heading into one. Vento's going to give Logic a huge bump. So they're 3 wide for second there. Logic gets a good run out of 2. Ginty now falling back 3 wide for second still. They're staying that way through 3 and 4 somehow. Ginty backs out of it. As Ginty and Mason hard into the wall, and Ginty rounds sideways for the 99. It's gonna be a merge for Ginty.
Alpha to the lead. But Logic's got help from Evento.
Weird bumper lock. Pretty
Must
sure
just be
I'll have to
something
double
with the
check.
track of the cars. Now Evento to the inside, 3 wide again for the lead. You're gonna be 3 wide right to the line.
Yeah, Ginty just came up, spun himself across Mason's nose, so.
Evento shoots it in, goes up the racetrack, collects everybody, and almost gets Alpha around. The rear pack is now caught up. Coma takes the lead.
Out of nowhere.
Everyone else got caught up, and now he's the leader by a great margin. Question is he going to be able to keep it that way? There's no way that was the plan.
Probably not. Vento with a 2 out of 3 now.
Yep, another warning for him. He's caught on the inside. Logic's gonna have to really work to catch up to Coma. Casual there in 3rd, Mason in 4th. You have the battle in the back for 5th. Or Ginty. Have to wait on his merge. It's gonna be an interesting merge for him. Not sure really where he's gonna be at.
We close in on the end of the race here. They're slowly catching Coma.
Oh.
I don't know. This race could still go any way.
11 laps to go, heading into 10. I don't know if Evento, Ginty, Alpha, or Bryce will have enough time to get caught up.
Oh, I don't know. They seem to be right there.
10 laps to go, anything's possible.
Logic right on the border of being able to make a move on Coma. Mason Casual right behind him. Casual's gonna back out a bit.
A little bit of a tap here.
Here comes Logic to the inside. Here comes Mason as well. Huge run.
3 wide. Mason slowing up a little bit. Still 3 wide. Heading into turn 1.
This is gonna
Casual
go well.
looking there in full. One kind of holds their line.
They're starting to learn.
There they go. Everyone able to hold it through 2.
They're
Still 3
learning.
wide down the back straightaway.
Mason with that inside line. Logic gonna push them down. They're gonna get in front of Coma on the outside. Mason's still keeping his nose in there. Logic lead. That push from Coma to Logic. It's gonna ricochet. Gonna shake them all up a bit. It's gonna lose the field. We're gonna lose the leaders a bit of time to the rest of the field.
Now Ginty definitely within draft range with Logic dropping back. Ginty now in a great position to get back up front.
Yeah, definitely. Things starting to get heated up here with 7 to go.
Casual diving to the outside. Here comes Logic with a huge run. Coma's just going to take advantage of that and take the inside, block the outside on the exit of 2. He's going to hold on the 2nd. He's still
Mason
looking there in 5th.
looking for his first win tonight of the season. Coma now looking, maybe with the inside, not enough. there is gonna push Logic up into the wall.
6 laps to go. Casual pushing Coma up the racetrack a little bit.
Someone to keep in mind is Avento. He's slowly making ground. With how these people have been fighting, they might have enough time to make a shot for the lead.
Yeah, now he's gonna start taking positions away. Gonna try to take 5th away from Casual.
Logic and Coma.
Side by side. Ooh.
There's 5 to go. Something to keep
5
in mind
laps to
here.
go,
Coma and
Coma.
Logic don't seem to be getting along tonight.
Middle.
Genji's
No,
gonna
they
give
are not.
everybody a huge push. Logic's gonna take advantage of it.
Oh,
Nearly
eats
got
it.
there.
Oh man,
Eats
a
it
millimeter
there.
more up, and he would have
Oh,
been in front of
wow.
those two.
One of the closest calls all night. And here
Here
comes
comes
Avento
Genji
to
with
the
the four
inside.
wide. Avento
Logic
shooting it in.
swipe down in front of everybody.
It's a
Gonna cut
big
off
run because of
Any
it.
momentum that anybody had built up there.
4 laps to go. Avento trying that apron method. It seems like it's just gonna really hurt him again. He's gonna lose a ton of ground.
And he's gonna try to filter out to that outside. Coma doesn't have enough room to filter in and block it.
Logic still holding off Jinty and Mason. Running that high line seems to be beneficial for these guys.
Logic as well, looking for his first win this season.
3 laps to go. The Coca-Cola 600. It's been a long 160 laps, but
It's still anybody's races. They're 3 wide for the lead. Mason to the inside, Logic in the middle, Genty with a run on the outside. Oh, this could end poorly. Coma dives to the
diving it
inside.
down. Coma, Jinty up into the wall a little bit. Maybe up into the wall again.
Great run.
Yeah, gets a great run. Same with Logic.
2 to
Just
go.
2 laps to go. Logic with the inside, Jinty with the outside. Can Logic block the run? Jinty didn't get much of a run there.
Ooh,
Avento
Avento
dives to the inside.
Oh, and
Mason.
Coma getting
Mason
caught up on
Coma to the
Mason.
wall.
And there goes
And Alpha and Bryce.
Oh,
That's gonna
Alpha's
catch
shoot into
Avento.
Avento.
Vento's gonna use that momentum though. White flags side by side for full second and third.
2 by 2 heading into 1. Jinty
Coma
up
with
and
the
into the wall. Here
inside.
comes Coma. Logic trying to make that middle work. But Jinty with a huge run.
And around
Oh,
goes
Coma
Coma,
getting caught
nearly.
up.
Into
Can
3
anything
and
work
4.
here? Coma shoot it down too much. But Jinty's gonna make that high line work though.
Not gonna
I don't
be
think
enough.
anyone else is gonna have a chance. Is there 3 wide at the finish? Jinty's gonna win the Coca-Cola 600. Coma steals
What
3rd.
A
Avento 4th.
finish.
Jinty use that high line advantage to take the win. Nothing Logic could have done there. Too much of a run. I feel like it was all kind of decided here. Going into turn 3. That was that little tap there from Avento, but Coma just dove it in a little bit too much. Brought him back. It just left Logic, and he was not in the right spot. And he was not in front of Jinty. He was behind him, and then Jinty just with a great run. Big 3 wide battle back here. Alpha trying to keep it back on the racetrack, but Coma stealing 3rd. Everyone collects up here in the infield. He will do his burnouts. Try. Everyone trying to do burnouts at once here. Uh-oh.
Me and VC.
Logic, you fucking suck.
Get the fuck out!
You suck. Oh my
Gang,
god.
No, this is the gang.
Oh.
Get the fuck out!
Gang VC.
Get
Coma.
out of the
Wouldn't
get
get
out
it.
of the gang.
I came back from 3 seconds behind, took the lead, had a comfortable lead, blocking well, and you come in just like before
Get
and
out of the gang,
clotheslined
BC.
me.
Keep in mind he had
Twice.
Mason behind him.
I-
Keep in mind he had Mason behind him.
Keep in mind, when he
Is
hit me,
Mason-
he had no one around him. Don't get involved, casual.
This is
I'm
the
just
gang
throwing
gang,
stuff
BC.
out
He
there.
came up
Mason-
on 4 people and me 3 times. Even you aren't that bad,
Yeah, that was-
Genty.
I mean,
Also, congratulations, good win.
Yeah.
Oh
that was
yeah, I
just
know
on
what
me.
you're talking
You're
about.
starting to
Oh,
get you're starting to get respect from me, Genty. Keep it up.
Okay. Oh, everybody to victory lane.
Oh, I'm out. That was a shitty race, dude.
Well, yeah, you weren't part of
It
the gang.
is. Yeah, you weren't part of the gang gang, boys.
those laps started to get to my head. It
You
really
then
was.
pull off or some shit, bro. Cause oh my god, you killed
Hell
me
no.
4 different times, and then apparently you killed 3 other people.
Who did he kill?
Al,
Who
he
did I
came
kill?
into Alpha 3 times.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
all I
on
saw.
Alpha, that was on me. But
It was
that's
every time
okay,
was on
well.
you. Dude, you pissed me off so bad, I was willing to ignore Yummy twice and almost kill the entire field just to kill you.
Yeah, guys.
Bro, you almost
pull it
did
in,
kill
pull
the
it in.
entire field.
That's how dedicated I was.
W, guys. We pull it in, boys.
Like,
W,
holy
victory lane.
shit.
The victory lane square. Victory lane square.
How did you get a win in
Sometime.
MRL last season? I'm
I have
flabbergasted.
no idea.
Good question.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Hold on, guys. Everybody stay still. I'm taking a screenshot.
Alright, stay still.
Be ready to try.